call the case of Ypsilanti Township versus Teresa Weir, 23T00285, as well as 22T00694.
Paul Barnett on behalf of the township.
Assistant Public Defender Teresa Weir, Your Honor, on behalf of Ms. Teresa Weir.
Hi.
Please state your name, ma'am.
Teresa Weir.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We're here for pre-trial in 22T00694 and 285.
Okay, so this bench one was recalled. Judge, we have not. Did you say 1 moment, Your Honor?
Can I say something, please?
No, I did not say one.
Something?
Not yet, Ms. Weir.
Okay.
Judge, we're asking for an adjournment in this matter. I think we just received notice that Ms. Weir was just recently released from the hospital. We hadn't been able to contact her after we got the bench warrant.
Hey, man, I gotta tell you, I was in jail too.
Okay. But
I was supposed to be in court that day, and the police came, the Ypsi police and the Washington police came, saying I had a nationwide on your side. Didn't do nothing wrong. I was at home holding my grandbaby, and they came and the Ypsi police came and put me in jail. I was in jail and they released me, and I had took care of that because I had my granddaughter, a case on her, and they didn't read me my rights. And I went to jail for trying to help her because she wanted to dance. She's 18 years old. She don't even want her baby. I take care of my great-grandbaby.
Ma'am, yes, you're in jail because you failed to appear at a pretrial on March 30th.
I was in the hospital.
And I notified the court of that.
And they put me in the hospital because I was trying to get my check, and they did me wrong. I hadn't had no money in 2 months, and they did some stuff to me, but that's okay. I'm going to leave that alone. I'm going to let God take care of it. I have nothing to do with what they do to me. I'm going to leave that alone. But I work for nothing. I'll get up at 4 in the morning.
Ms. Weir, this is not the opportunity for you to just go on a rant, ma'am.
Yes. Sorry.
All right.
So, Your Honor, it looks like she is in the courtroom, so we'll just be asking for a brief adjournment. I'll ask her to stick around and at least come in and speak with us so that we can know how she'd like to proceed on this matter.
Yes, ma'am. I didn't do anything wrong.
Okay, Ms. Weir, just give us a second.
My daddy was a police officer.
Ms. Weir.
5 years.
Ms. Weir, seriously, if you do that again, I'm going to hold you in contempt. Stop it.
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry.
Pre-trial in this matter is adjourned to May 15th, 2023 at 9 a.m. Bond is continued. Ms. Weir, you need to go. Are you coming out to get her, sending someone out to get her?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Weir, if you could please stay right there so that they can come get you. We're going to give you a notice too, but they're going to come get you so they can talk to you and you can explain all of your issues to them at that time. Okay?
Thank you, and God bless you, and have a good day.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. Have a good day.
You too, ma'am.
I can go?
You can go. Well, one moment. Yes, okay. Go ahead. We'll send you your notice, okay? You're going to be back here what day?
May 15th, right?
Yes, that's correct. See you then. All right.
Right?
All right. At 9 o'clock. All right.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye.
Yes, ma'am. See you later.
Bye.
Take care of yourself.
You too.
All right.
The State of Michigan versus Chester Bell, 22S00909, as well as 22S00951. Rachel McDuffie for the people.
Assistant Public Defender Teresa Weir, Your Honor, on behalf of Chester Bell. Mr. Bell, can you state your name for the record?
Chester Bell.
Thank you. Good
Morning.
All right, we're here for a pretrial today.
I believe so.
Correct.
Your Honor, so Mr. Bell has been on our docket for quite some time, and I think that on his first appearance on the docket, with me being on the docket, I had indicated to defense counsel that I wasn't prepared to really address a potential offer until we sort of sorted out his bond violation status, to figure out, he was hospitalized for a while. So I just didn't have a clear sense of where he was and what type of things we needed to account for within an offer. Since that time, we've gone back and forth a bit more with that, where Mr. Bell was required to report for his scram tether, and the court ordered him to get a 10-panel drug test in that same day, but he was unable to get the scram tether and said that he was once again in hospital. So I don't think he ever did get that 10-panel, if I'm not mistaken.
Actually, what happened?
Let her finish.
Sorry.
So he may have. I'm just saying that I don't at this point I don't have a current, I guess, sense of where things are. So given that, I'm kind of right back where I was in terms of needing to get a better sense of what the status is here. So I do not have an offer prepared for Mr. Bell today, because we're kind of still coming back with him coming back from the hospital.
So I think she's correct. He never got the 10-panel done.
I did, Your Honor. The same day I got my tether, and they said that if you don't hear from them, then you pass. And I never heard from them, and that was on. You know what? I don't think I have the date exactly available, but I've been wearing this tether now for like about a week and a half or so, or something.
Agent Casey emailed us and said that Mr. Bell reported for a scram. The email was on April 4th, so somewhere around that time, but I just don't have an updated report.
There was one day that I come in, they told me to come in to get the scram. And I went in there and the computer wasn't working, so they couldn't do my tether. And so he asked me to come back the next morning, and so I did. And I came back the next morning before noon is what he told me. So I come in about 11.
Sir,
Yes,
we're not talking about the scram right now. I want to know if you got the panel.
I understand, Your Honor. I understand, Your Honor. I'm just letting you know that the next day, when I got the scram tether actually put on successfully, then I hung around until I had to use the restroom, and then I provided the sample. And I never received a call back.
Okay, 1 second, Mr. Bell, please.
Yeah, sorry.
Miss Straub, are you there?
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Could you tell me if you could check to see what his results were from his stuff?
I just pulled it up, and it looks like he did test on 4/4, and it was clear.
Thank you. So what would you like for us to do at this time, Ms. McDuffie? Thank you so much, Ms. Bell.
Yeah, thank you, Your Honor. So given that, I need to sort of take an accounting of everything that has happened so far to figure out. So I don't have enough prepared today. I am requesting an adjournment, but we can say that's on behalf of the people. But we kind of went around a bit with hospitalization, so we haven't really had it stable.
I've tried to be as compliant as I can with you guys. To my knowledge, I've done everything that you've asked. So if there's anything else that you guys need, you can always just reach out to me, and I'll try to do it as fast as I can for you. That's all I can do for you.
I'm not accusing Mr. Bell of anything. I'm just saying he's been ill and not been available.
No, I'm just letting you know that I'm trying to.
Mr. Bell.
And in the future, I will.
Mr. Bell.
Ma'am.
Please stop.
I was just trying to be supportive.
Mr. Bell. How long do you need, Ms. McDuffie?
Just 2 weeks, Your Honor, at the most.
Any objection, Ms. Kiriakou?
No objection, Judge.
May 1st, 2023 at 9 a.m. Bond is continued. We'll see you on May 1st, Mr. Bell.
May I check my calendar real quick? I might have a doctor's appointment. Is that all right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I can do it right here on my phone. Just give me 1 second.
Many unbearable hours later.
Well, Your Honor, I may be wrong, but I think that date is fine.
All right, thank you, sir. We'll see you then.
Sorry that I got on your nerves.
It's okay, Mr. Bell. Have a good day.
All right, you too. Bye.
Bye-bye. Joshua, court call case of State of Michigan versus Joshua Simpson, 22 FB 1188.
Rachel McDuffie for the people.
Assistant Public Defender Melissa Clayman on behalf of Joshua Simpson. And can you unmute and state your name for the record, please?
Oh,
Mr. Simpson.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Please state your name.
Joshua Simpson.
Thank you. All right, we're here for a review in this case. It's your first review, sir. It looks like you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. You've got 29 sessions in so far in the domestic violence classes.
Yeah.
Are you learning anything in those classes, sir?
Yeah, I'm learning a lot. Stop dealing with certain females.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That the only thing you learned in that class?
I mean, basically, if
You didn't learn anything about yourself in that class?
yeah, but I'm just saying, like, mostly, like, stop dealing with certain females that get you in trouble, you know?
Did your own behavior have anything to do with you getting in trouble?
Yeah, it did, but it wasn't just me. It's always two people. It always takes two people. You know what I'm saying? So, but I know it was my fault for being in here.
Well, I can tell you, you're a first. I don't think I've heard anyone say that since I've asked them how the classes are going, what they're learning.
Cause I still.
How many classes do you have there?
I think I got like 56, but it's just like.
No, that's how many you have to do.
Right.
Hopefully, by the time you get to like 40 something, you'll say something different when I ask you this question and mean it.
I'm saying I'm learning a lot, but it's just like stop dealing with certain females that's going.
Well, the fact that you're even saying it that way is problematic. Certain females.
Yeah, we talk about a lot in that class. If you would have took the class, you'll understand it.
Huh. Wow.
Yeah.
Which class is he in? I'm not certain he's learning anything in any of these classes.
I am learning.
I must be one of those certain females.
No.
Based on the way you're talking to me right now.
No.
Wow.
You're taking it the wrong way, man.
No, I'm taking it exactly how you said it.
taking what you're putting down.
You also haven't been making any payments on your fines and costs. When can you start doing that?
I was on probation. I was on probation at 2 other places except for this one. Well, in this one, so that was 3. I just got discharged last Friday from one of my probations, so I had to pay them off.
That answers the question of what you did before. Now, my question was, when can you start making payments?
I don't know. I don't have a job right now. I haven't had a job really. I broke my arm.
You paid off for different probation. You haven't had a job, but you paid off for different probation.
Can I finish, ma'am?
You can answer my question.
What's the question?
When can you start making payments?
I don't know. I don't have a job right now.
All right. I want to see you here in person.
Oh my God.
May 1st, 2023 at 10 a.m. in person. See if you can answer my questions at that time.
I asked your question.
You want to be held in contempt today?
I'm just saying, you just said I can answer your question. I answered your question.
Sir, come here on May 1st, and we'll see if you have the same too.